The majestic site of Mount Fuji is a well-known tourist attraction in Japan. It's also one of 111 active volcanoes in the country. For geophysicist Dr. Graziella Caprarelli, working in Japan was a rich cultural and scientific experience. Born in Italy, she moved to Japan on a postdoctoral fellowship in 1990.
Japan, as well as Italy, are very active volcanic zones because they are at the margin of tectonic plates. So there are high levels of seismicity and volcanic activity as well. So it is important to study the evolution of those margins, also in order to evaluate volcanic risk.
After spending almost 5 years in Japan, Dr. Caprarelli moved to Australia and was elected as the inaugural president of the Japan Society for the Promotion of Science Alumni Association in Australia to promote the benefits of collaborating with Japan to other researchers.
Australians are highly productive. They have a great record of high-impact research in all of the areas of science. Japan is certainly a world power in scientific knowledge. It has great technology, great equipment, and so it's basically a great marriage.
And for more than 50 years, collaboration between the Australian Academy of Science and the Japan Society for the Promotion of Science has involved thousands of researchers and many Nobel laureates, including Professor Brian Schmidt, who first visited in 1999.
It was a really formative time for me and a great chance to help build collaborations that last to this day. Just had a big Nature paper last year that was built on that trip in 1999, interestingly enough, and it came to fruition 23 years later.
Associate Professor James Sullivan has also been collaborating with scientists in Japan for more than 20 years. In 2001, he did a postdoctoral fellowship for 2 years, researching atomic and molecular physics at a synchrotron in Japan.
It's a big electron accelerator, and you use the light to look at the way electrons in atoms rearrange themselves and gain insight into the fundamental quantum mechanics that goes on that governs those interactions.
His research now focuses on understanding quantum physics and antimatter, which he hopes will lead to advancements in medical imaging technology. And Associate Professor Sullivan is returning to Japan in September 2022 to undertake a fellowship at Tokyo University of Science.
Collaboration's critical. You can't just look up a textbook to tell you what to do when you're working right at the cutting edge of science and technology. So being able to discuss those ideas with other experienced people, use their experience with yours to develop new ideas is absolutely the key to doing excellent research.